All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
School Rumble, Season 2, Episode 8. We had that fantastic play, and now, Harima, anime adaptation maybe for your manga eventually.
Right,
you
once
know?
he sells his soul.
Once you sell your soul,
It's
once
a
you
super
see
evil
what it's
anime
like.
corporation.
Yep.
It's totally not a direct,
It's
thing
totally
there.
not
I'm starting
the
to
exact studio that made the show.
I'm starting to wonder if, the mangaka being, given himself a self-insert into Harima and then also calling out the exact studio that, gave him an anime adaptation. Does he want this anime to exist?
I like to think that the mangaka probably enjoys that this anime exists,
yes.
But I think
he's a gigantic troll, though.
Well, I think there's a good chance that maybe, because there is some anime original, ostensibly content in this show peppered throughout.
Absolutely.
I think that might have been just like an SOS from, the anime creators, the production team of just like, what is this hellscape that we find ourselves in?
Sure.
And then when he went in maybe to see how the studio worked and everything, he's just like, oh god, and I thought making manga was bad.
Right. So it's more just the terror of being in the anime industry.
Right. It would take someone like our boy Karasuma to actually be able to handle that kind of pressure because, he's just a full robot.
Exactly. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Ugh. Oh! Oh my god. What? They're up!
They got back up?
Oh! This is basketball?
Yeah.
And then suddenly the art is like incredible, for a full page spread triple panel.
What are those sandals?
Ah,
Fantastic. Yes.
of course she's so into it. It's her favorite thing. At least one specific member of this generation,
Right.
Very easily flustered, very much enjoying herself. But yes.
You know what? Something I'm kind of surprised they haven't gone into yet in the show is Harima realizing that Tenma reads both his and Karasuma's manga, and him needing to be like, okay, but which one does she like more?
That's way down the line. Way down the line.
Right, because his manga's still a secret. He hasn't actually gotten it released yet.
It's not anytime soon. No, I'm not surprised by that at all. If anything, the part that, he probably will eventually find out is that, Karasuma has a manga, and then it's wait, you do too? Is that why she likes him?
Yeah.
Should I tell her? No, I can't risk it. But maybe. But that's the classic question for a sitcom to ask. I'm surprised this hasn't happened yet. I mean, the show where everything is going to happen,
Right.
It's
only
like,
a
don't
matter
worry,
of when.
it will, eventually.
Yep.
She's been manga'd up.
Yep.
I've never seen her play before. Yeah.
Hate to break it to you, Tenma, but you've got a Hinata problem going on.
Yeah. Wait, is she, squatting or something?
Yeah, I guess.
From first year.
Ah.
Oh, that sucks. Whoa! Nice little layup. Oh! Just immediately dunks it.
Yep. That's right.
I can't get down, yeah. Yeah, what?
Hate to break it to you, Tenma, but the planets don't explode when you make a dunk.
Wait. Oh shit!
Nice.
This girl wants to start a club, and she sees all this passion from the girl
She's
out
like,
there.
here's an opportunity.
I can get my 5.
Then don't put Tenma in there.
Ah! I love that it's Tani because he has that secret like crush them energy, but he keeps it down low, you know. That's probably the extent of the passion that you're gonna find.
Yeah. Although you have a few people that would be pretty badass at it if you got them.
Well, basketball isn't necessarily a just pick it up and you're good at it sport. Like,
no, we don't want her. It doesn't even see her.
ah!
Right.
Ah!
Yeah, I was waiting for that one.
She's a bit too much.
God, I love every time that dude speaks.
Yeah, she is strong, but
she is tall also.
nope,
Not exactly.
nope. Ha! 1
Wait,
month.
she's all serious all of a sudden?
God, yes, please give me the nicknames. What? What? That's
just my name.
wow.
No, keep that gimmick where it's supposed to be. God damn it.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's so strong. She can just jump exactly where she needs to be.
Right. Goes a full 10 feet in the air.
She's also really good at restraining her strength, too.
World of Cardboard and all that.
In a lot of ways you are, because if you're not here, even though you're probably not going to play,
right.
The club doesn't exist.
Wait, is this the entire reason that she wanted to do it? Is just to ship students?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, that's not right.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, yeah. Damn, we're actually gonna get to this legendary tournament.
I mean, this show does love doing tournament arcs after all.
We're all doing it for her. I've heard she eats a lot of food. What? Tenma's voice actress is so much fun. The charms of my futon. Not even her bed, her futon specifically.
I mean, that's probably better for the team as a whole, you know?
Whoa, whoa. Okay, okay.
Piss her off, get her motivated.
Who let out this squealing little child, you know?
Yep. And does that mean that she only showed up to practice so that she could go with them to eat afterwards?
Honey dachi. You won't regret it. Oh.
Oh, does she have like a part-time job after school or something?
Well, I think she works at the Chinese place. Oh. Oh, no.
I mean, we invited you, so, you know.
Alright. And we get another one. Yeah. Yeah. Three's
Careful
comedy.
now.
Yep.
Alright, I'm cutting you off there.
Gochi-sama desu.
Yeah, what does that make you think about, Suo?
I mean, she needed a little, you know, wild child like Tenma to kind of
Sure.
give her the fire to actually do this, you know, finally, after all this time this year. Yes, there we go. Yep. I don't have that. Yeah, she heard it was on your dime, so...
Right.
First time showing up to practice, and it's like, nope, we've got an actual team now. You don't fit in, Tenma.
Wait, people are trying? This involves work? She just... Oh my god. Bench.
Yeah. Yep, you haven't shown up to one practice. Yep.
So we don't even need you.
A special program. It's called Show Up to Every Practice and then Sit on the Bench.
Yep. Yep.
A slow starter. Or just a, you know, no starter, you know,
yeah.
like... Wow, and then of course they make her make her gorilla sounds. Jesus Christ. Yeah. You only are...
Swish.
Immediately. Oh no, you created a monster.
Yep.
She's gonna whoosh, 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 whoosh. So is my teaching style.
I don't think you've been doing hardly any of the teaching.
Of course it's him.
Not happening.
I don't know who it could have been. What? I'm better than Jordan. Yeah. Yes. Oh. Whoa. The animation.
Yeah.
There you go. Affirmation.
Nervous all of a sudden?
Oh, I've been there.
Oh no.
I love that, like, Lala-chan has become, like, fired up.
Yeah,
like,
pure
she's
adrenaline.
Really excited. Oh, because you're working so hard.
Yeah.
since you've been so dedicated. I'm behind you. Ganbatte. Oh my god, and of course,
yeah,
that's all she needs. Yep, and then watch, then someone's gonna get hurt, you know.
Yeah. And she's gonna be terrible when she gets subbed in.
All right, but she won't even be there. She didn't practice at all.
Sure. She doesn't even know the positions.
No. She's making up some bullshit, you
Yeah.
know, like position.
But I like the idea that she's like, no, there's no goddamn way that a bunch of high schoolers will actually stick with it.
Oh.
And be dedicated.
Oh no, Lala's gonna get like thrown out of the game. Yeah, why?
God.
Adios.
よし、今日はシャトルランで締めるぞ。はい、朝練の時間だよ。ヤクも今日もみんなの分余計だったかな。そんなことないよ。
Tenma, you little shit.
Yeah.
You are just eating her nice food.
今日も一丁ダブルドリブル決めちゃいますか。ドカ食いはよくねえぞ。カラスマ君と何かあったのかしら。そう。
Yeah. Eating 6 people's lunches every day.
やっぱりお弁当多すぎたかな。違うの。
Chikano!
Ah. Okay, this is one of the few times that I've appreciated like a, you know, anime girl gains weight joke from eating too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's immediately back to this. And
Naruto himself would be impressed with how much screen time the swing is getting.
I've barely even seen any of that show, and I get the joke.
Yeah. He gets on the swing next to her.
We're going to train you. Your fighting spirit is channeled.
And they're gonna form a separate team.
Oh! Oh, what is this? What is this aura? Yes.
All right.
So extra. Oh, God.
I love how it's like,
let's have a basketball arc.
Yeah.
Why not?
Tenma's just truly devastated. Like, she really thought that it wouldn't just be that she'd be on the team, but that it would have all of the glitz and special effects of, like, the craziest, you know, she was going to become god of tennis, right? And just, like, her moves would be the Big Bang that would create the universe and all that stuff.
I mean, okay, so here's the thing. I didn't read manga growing up. But I still thought like this without that.
Sure.
But it was specifically for like, you know, if you like imagine yourself getting like superpowers or something.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, bah, you know, like do like stuff like that.
Right. Yep, 100%.
Like even when I was like 4 or 5 or 6 years old or whatever, I watched Peter Pan and I'm like, I can fly. Just running around and just jumping constantly.
We were absolutely the kids that would be like, you know, force push the door. Automatic doors open, yeah.
And then just be like, yeah.
Did it. Perfectly timed, too.
Ah, well, we are in a basketball arc.
Yeah, that's right.
Incredible.
This arc is just going to be
Bring
a nice,
that
easy slam
American
dunk.
energy.
Right. Oh, man. The idea that Tenma would be one of the ones... Okay. No. Lala's the one who's the most excited.
Yes.
But Tenma is the other person that's the most excited. And sorry.
You have no chance.
You have no chance. None whatsoever.
I love that her energy, though, came about because of a manga.
Yep.
It feels exactly like the kind of thing that makes sense for her because she watches those little samurai kind of serials and all that. And it's just like, oh, okay. So, yeah, she can easily get swept up into larger-than-life narratives and characters and believes they're real and then goes all out
this will
into
totally happen.
Yeah. I totally remember being like that. Now, was I Tenma's age? No. I was much younger. But, you know?
Yeah, there's only so many times that you can be picked last or not at all for a, like when the team picks are happening, before you realize, yeah, that shit's a lie.
That shit is all a lie. Yeah, for me, it was specifically the coordination sports. Anything that involved running, I was actually really good at. But anything that involved like coordination and effort in that regard, I was like, I'm not that good at that. Like, there was a point when I would be really decent at like just shooting, but actually like passing or dribbling and anything like that, I'd be like, what? No, I can't do that.
People would be like, oh, yeah, you're tall, so you must play basketball. With these gangly arms, you kidding? I have no idea what's happening way out there. Like,
the wind pressure is different, you know?
Right. Like,
it's too real. I think that there is something to be said for the environment that you grew up in and the things that were your basic activities before the age of like 8.
Sure.
So like if you're already kicking a soccer ball by like age 5 or 6, it's gonna you're gonna know the weight and you're gonna know the way in which it moves and stuff
and
like
if
that.
you have fun with it, then you won't.
But
you don't
if you're
need
sitting
the
inside
discipline.
reading books, we're not gonna like.
That's not happening.
It's not happening. It's exactly. So I love that Tenma actually has her dreams just stamped into the ground. like me being the millennial here, just being like, yeah, that's right, Tenma.
Yeah.
Your dreams are fucking garbage.
You haven't even learned about the economy yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Welcome to the real world.
Right.
But then the idea that we are absolutely in Fantasyland because our 5 other girls pick up the sport, and within a week or 2, they're all like proficient at it.
Right.
That's just painful. But hey, you know what? Some people are talented.
Well, so some people are talented, but more importantly, Tenma plays a very important karmic role in the universe of School Rumble.
That's right. She balances out the other side of their drastic talent and strength and all that.
Drastic talent and almost more importantly, the thing that I love that the teacher was seriously expecting to happen. Wait, none of them are quitting? What the fuck? Like, you're 15, 16. You shouldn't have discipline to practice and work hard after work. And the joke wasn't explicitly put in there, but it's implied so fuck, what have I been doing with my life?
Yes.
Right? Like it's Tenma, any day now. What? Any day now.
Yeah.
Hey, is it just me? Am I just the spineless, worthless piece of shit? What's going on?
It's amazing. But then, of course, we got to set something up for the next episode.
Yep.
Where we've got our boys going to train up Tenma.
Right.
And train up each other in order to become the best fighting force that basketball has ever seen.
While they're at it, they should get the old guy that was giving like the
yes, you're grow. Right. Yes, you'll be strong. Yes, your form is all off though.
Right, exactly.
But also we have ourselves a Tawaraya, I believe. I might be butchering that name, but she's very like Hinata energy, spunky, short, first year, like really excited to do this.
I love this sport, but
she is the only reason that this club exists.
Yep, and she is a better teacher than the actual teacher.
Yep.
Or even
the thing is, she does know the technical stuff of basketball. The problem is if she gets matched up against a girl who's 5'10" or something.
It's not.
Oh no!
Happening.
Well, all my dreams. There they go.
Right.
Boom.
I saw this TikTok of like me hanging out with like my tall friends and like the person like gets like pours a drink and then goes to hand it to like their short friend and it like they did like some camera trickery to have it shrink down to like a little shot glass and then it cuts to the person like
thank you.
Yeah. Like
it is true. I do definitely get that like tall privilege kind of thing. But it is really funny when I see people that are like actually good at a sport and they're like 5'2", and it's like, oh no, you can just be good at a sport and just not have the body for it necessarily.
Oh yeah,
because it's again, we're talking about high school, like probably not even any competitive level as well. It's just just basic clubs. It's not like the official teams. They didn't even have a girls basketball. Kind of sports.
Yeah, so the fact that you're doing any level of okay is fantastic.
It's awesome. Yeah.
I remember this is sort of the reverse of the height thing, but in some of the times when I would play Frisbee with you and some of the people you would play with, and there'd be those people that, like you're saying, are good at the sport, but they're like, 5'3" or something, and they just jump. And it was like they were flying. And then meanwhile, I'm like, I can get like, I can get like 6 inches of lift,
6 inches is not too shabby, too, for some people. Some people can't jump more than like 4 inches,
Right. And it's like,
True. But yeah, having a team sport focused mini arc sounds great for School Rumble.
Yep.
At this point, we're just throwing darts at the wall for this anime.
Absolutely.
And it's just whatever sticks, that's fine.
I mean, we had, join a fishing crew, and meet Whitebeard,
Yeah. But then, meanwhile, we've got characters that have, like, some potential actually, like, emotionally, like
love struggles and all that
going
stuff.
on here, where it's like, oh, does she actually like Aso? Because it's not necessarily the case.
But at the same time, it's when he's like giving all this attention and time to Suo, she's like, hey,
I'm a good player too.
Right.
And then she got affirmed at the end of the episode, so nice.
And then also just the idea that, like, while all of this is happening, Suo's like, she notices. But then it's like the thing that makes her reflect on herself, because it's I don't really have anything like that happening for me. Like there was the one deal with the the upperclassmen a while back, but that's kind of done with now.
Sure.
And she seemed very like okay with that being the case, And this is the first time where it's like, oh wait, is she actually now starting to feel a little bit like the outsider of everybody else is getting involved with all these high school, crushes and all that stuff, and she's just not.
I can see that.
Yeah, who knows?
But, all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon and get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So, yeah, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.